Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the TV6 Digital Desk live stream. My name is Molly Birch, and I'll be taking you through a recap of today's headlines. This stream runs every night starting at 7 Central Time from Sunday to Thursday. Feel free to comment and ask any questions you have in the chat as you feel like it, and I'll do my best to answer those questions as we go or after the stream as well. Don't forget you can find us streaming on both Facebook or YouTube, whichever platform you would prefer. With all of that business out of the way, let's take a look at our first story for tonight. We have new details on a violent domestic assault in Hancock. The victim is now out of the hospital. Hancock Police Chief Tammy Sleeman says the suspect has a pending felony warrant for his arrest. Early Saturday morning, Hancock police were called to an apartment on the 300 block of Hancock Street for an assault call. Responding officers found two people who were taken to UP Health Systems Portage. Sleeman called it a violent domestic assault, but no details have been released on the extent of the injuries. No further information has been released, and we'll keep you updated as we learn more. And after weeks of warm weather, snow is again falling across the UP, but the unusual weather has already impacted many people in various ways, including the Public Works Department of the City of Hancock. What you're looking at right now is a live look at College Avenue in Houghton. And you can see it is still snowing pretty heavily over there right now. According to the city public works director, the situation has come with some pros, such as a sharp decrease in fuel use. Let's get the right label in there for you guys. However, the lack of snow has also forced the department to find other ways to maintain hours. Using summer funds, the department has been completing summer tasks, such as making picnic tables and cutting branches. Additionally, without snow to plow, future winter state funding could be impacted.
State will come back in and refigure what we have used, and most likely our budgets will be cut a little bit for next year. If we go over it, it will be funded. It just takes longer to get the money.
According to Erickson, the department used roughly a third of this year's winter budget. And Governor Gretchen Whitmer unveiled the court design for the Sweet 16 and Elite 8 rounds for this year's men's NCAA tournament, which of course is in Detroit.
Between these two events happening within a month of each other, organizers expect the state to receive hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue. The president and CEO of Visit Detroit and the Detroit Sports Commission said the draft in April will be the largest.
I think these events are great for the city. I think they're great for really the whole state of Michigan.
Organizers say this tournament will have a great impact on the state as a whole. And this weekend, the Chocolate Township Lions Club will host its 22nd annual Easter egg hunt. The hunt is at the Silver Creek Church in Harvey from 11 in the morning until noon on Saturday. Kids can also hunt for special golden eggs that hold prizes like bikes. The Easter Bunny will cut the ribbon and take photos. Hot cocoa will be provided inside for guests, and a preschool room for younger children will also be available. Club President Pete LaRue, says to attend even if you don't have kids.
And you have to be here to see it. You know, when you see it, it brings your youth back to you. Even though you get my age, you like it. And everyone seems to have a good time, everyone's smiling. And just to see those kids go through that ribbon when you cut it is amazing.
LaRue also says new members are always welcome. A Marquette nonprofit has hidden a dozen Easter eggs for you to find. This is what the 12 Easter eggs the United Way of Marquette County hid look like. So far, only one egg has been found, located under a bench at the Marquette Commons. 11 eggs are still hidden. The nonprofit will post clues on its Facebook event page twice a day.
It's just a fun, family-friendly event to get people out exploring the area and spend some time together.
Rick Hours says this is a very popular hunt and he expects all eggs to be found by Wednesday. If you and your family are wondering what to do over spring break, you could hold reptiles or compete in an obstacle course. UP Children's Museum staff say it's a place where people of all ages can safely play together. They say it's a good place to go if you don't want to be out in the snow. UP Fun with Friends in Negaunee has mini golf, a giant bounce house, and indoor soccer. There's also glow-in-the-dark gel blasters similar to laser tag.
Grandparents in their 70s playing with their grandkids as a family, and it's a blast. I love seeing that, so that's my favorite. If you're an adult, instantly it's gonna bring memories of you being a child, and that's what we're trying to do here.
TV6's Audrey Stetson has more information about what you can do at these businesses, and you can find that at uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. And Upper Michigan City is one of only 100 in Michigan to receive a sizable community grant. TV6's Clint McLeod tells us how much Ishpeming was awarded and where the money will go.
More community workshops will take place here at Partridge Creek Farm in Ishpeming thanks to a large grant. The farm received $250,000 from a Michigan Department of Labor and Economic Opportunity grant that was given to the city. Partridge Creek Farm Director Sarah Johnson says this money will go a long way.
We are estimating that this is going to allow us to fund the majority of our programs for about another year or so, or partially fund it for another year.
The grant will allow the farm to continue to offer some of its popular workshops, like this one last week where participants made a strawberry lemonade concentrate.
We do farm to school, where we work with school-age kids, K through 8th grade. We go into the classroom and we teach them healthy cooking, how to prepare healthy meals.
Johnson says this grant will also allow the farm to add 8 new garden beds outside the Jasper Light Senior Housing for residents to use.
We also have 38 community garden beds all throughout the Ishpeming community. Some of those we use to grow food for our CSA program or for our distribution partners.
Ishpeming City Manager Craig Cugini says Ishpeming competed with thousands of cities across Michigan for this grant. He says the remaining $50,000 of the total $300,000 grant will go towards funding a new skate and recreational park.
There's been people actively trying to do a skate park for more than 20 years. So getting it to this point is a huge feat, and it's a lift for the community.
Cugini says with the help of matching funds from the city and the Ishpeming DDA, he hopes the park will be completed by summer 2025. Clint McLeod, TV6 News, Ishpeming.
We just feel like it's right to give back to our community because they support us, and so we choose to support them by any means necessary.